Hey, I'm Mandy Evans with the Go Idaho team, and today we're going to talk about the 4 seasons here in Twin Falls, Idaho. Okay, so let's start with springtime. Coming out of a cold winter into spring here in Twin Falls is just beautiful. You've got trees blooming, flowers popping up everywhere, the grass is turning green. It's just beautiful all around. So as far as temperatures go, beginning in March, it's somewhere in the mid-50s. Jumping to April, it goes up 10 degrees, and then to May, probably another 10 degrees, so you're in the mid-70s, which just makes it perfect temperature outside. And for those of you who haven't experienced the 4 seasons before, spring is one of my favorites. Coming out of that cold winter, it's just gorgeous. So if you happen to be watching this video and you want to learn more about Twin Falls, please reach out to me or go to our website. And now back to the 4 seasons. So jumping into summertime, you still have all the trees that are blooming, the flowers popping up everywhere. I mean, you still keep all the beautiful scenery. The temperatures just start to climb. So June, you get the mid-70s, climbing up towards 80s. July and August are probably the hottest months here. You've got the 80s and, sometimes you're into the 90s, late July. And then going into August, you're somewhere in between the 80s and 90s. Again, it doesn't get too hot. There are some hot days, but honestly, it's so fun because there's so much to do outside, whether, you're swimming when it's a hot day, paddleboarding, jumping in the lake, or, on a cooler day, you might want to go mountain biking or hiking. There's just always so much to do in the summertime. People are just everywhere having a great time. So summer is definitely the most busy season here in Twin Falls just because you've got so much going on. There's so much to do, like we talked about before, but you also get like the fireworks in July and people just running around everywhere. It gives it that fun time feel of people just being outside, enjoying each other's company. Just so much to do. So as summer breaks into fall, September is still usually pretty warm, somewhere around the high 70s. October, you go into the 60s, mid 60s. But once you hit November, you can definitely feel the chill in the air as the cold starts to move in. But honestly, September and October, because they're still so warm, people are still out doing lots of fun things. There's so much to do, and not only that, the scenery is just gorgeous. You've got all the leaves changing colors. You see all the yellows and oranges and reds of all the leaves changing color are just gorgeous. Just even driving through town, it's just a really pretty scene. And one thing about the fall is in October, of course, you have Halloween, but it is so fun here because there's so many Halloween parties and kids are just filling the streets. You've got so many trick-or-treaters, it just makes you feel like you're a kid again. And then moving on to winter time is honestly some people's favorite time here because there is so much to do. Like I've mentioned, you can go skiing up at Pomerelle, or you've got the snow tubing with the whole family over at Magic Mountain. Some people even love to ice fish, and there's lots of snowmobiling trails around the area. So one really cool thing they do here in December is called Nighttime Sky, where they have fireworks, which is super cool. I mean, it's so unique that they're lighting fireworks off in the middle of winter time, but there's also a chili cook-off, and you just bring the whole family down. And one of the purposes is they do a toy drive for Christmas. So it's just a really fun family event. So there you have it. That's all 4 seasons here in Twin Falls, and I love living here because of the 4 seasons. There's so many things to do here year round. So I hope this video was helpful to you in learning about the seasons here in Twin Falls. If you would like to learn more about Twin Falls, feel free to log on to our website at goingidaho.com or click here. And until next time, go Idaho.